Well, hello everyone. Here I am. After quite a few weeks without posting any videos, I am back. Never fear, the learning teacher is here. Um, it has been a very, very busy beginning of a school year. It has been absolutely amazing. We have a great classroom. We have a lot of projects going on. We are, coming up with many plans, but we are busy, very busy. However, I decided that I must take a few minutes each week and just share some of the things that are going well in my classroom, some of the things that are not going so well, and some of the things that are just happening in the classroom. How are you? How have you been doing? How has the new school year been treating you? As I said before, it has been great for us. Today's topic is use every opportunity. Use every opportunity. But before I do that, I want to remind you to subscribe to the channel. I want to thank you because even though I have not posted for quite a few weeks, you are always very faithful and you like the videos, you leave comments, things like that. So I really appreciate it. And if you have not told your friends, I'm going to be here now every Wednesday. That is my promise to you. Until next summer. And then next summer, I'm already thinking about next summer. So I don't want to think too much about that because then I'm not going to be focused in my classroom. And I have many, many things to do in the classroom. So here I am. Use every opportunity. And this is something that I've always practiced, but this year I've been very intentional about it. Very intentional. What I mean by use every opportunity is, as we very well know, our students, many of inner city or urban schools, students don't really have a lot of background knowledge. Parents work late hours. They don't really have a lot of time to, and of course, I'm generalizing here. There are many students that do not go through that experience, but for the most part, parents are working late hours. They don't really have a lot of time to go out with their children, so the students don't really have a lot of background knowledge on many things. So I have been trying to take time every day to just talk about stuff. Or, for example, let me tell you, I like to play music. I used to only play classical music. What I do now is I pick a country every day and we play music from that country. We talk about the country, where it is located, what continent, what is the capital, what is the language, how many people live in that country, and things like that. So they are not only getting familiar with different types of music every day, they're getting familiar with the continents, with the size of our planet, where we live, how little the place we live is compared to the planet, and even compared to our solar system. So they're really getting an idea of how extensive our world is. And at first, they used to laugh about the different types of music, like if there was a lady going something like that, they think it was funny. But now they just understand that there are different types of music in different countries. So that's one way. Also, there is another way. Twice a week, students get vegetables or fruit from an organization that does that for our students. And what we do is we take a moment to talk about that vegetable or that fruit, where its origins are, what is it good for, what are the health benefits, things like that. So and it doesn't take more than 3 or 4 minutes, really, sometimes even less. Something else that we do is, if we are going to sometimes we get together with small groups, so we try to pick books that are very, that have different topics, so that we expose the students to different topics, different books, different ways of writing, different books. I couldn't come up with anything else. But use every opportunity. Use every opportunity that you have in the classroom to create knowledge for the students. Something else that we do is, when it's time for our community meeting, we always mention some kind of job that they could possibly do in the future. I love traveling, so I'm always encouraging my students, if you graduate from high school, if you go to college, if you have your own business, you will be able to make enough money to be able to either travel the world like I like, or to buy a great house, to, whatever excites you, you will be able to do it if you are able to have an education. So we always tell them different types of jobs that they could possibly do, or different types of businesses that they could have. So any opportunity that you have in the classroom, even if it's a minute, 30 seconds, 2 minutes, whatever you have in the classroom, make it a learning opportunity. Make it a learning time. Make it a time where students can learn something new, and make it exciting. Make it exciting for them. So our students are in desperate need of knowledge, background knowledge about things, about the world, about the places where they live, about businesses, about just about anything that you can think of. So find opportunities. Find opportunities to share knowledge with your students, because they will appreciate it. They will appreciate it, and they will be better students for it. I hope that we can have classrooms where there is always learning going on, where there is always something new being learned in the classroom. I hope that you can have students that are excited about coming to your classrooms because they know that they're going to learn something new that day, something useful. And I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic rest of the week. So I will see you next Wednesday. Bye-bye. And remember that when we work together, we can learn great things. Bye.